a lot of sawdust.
It is a lot of sawdust. Like, this whole shop is so clean right now, except for
this area.
Looks like a Cracker Barrel in here. Wait, we established that is not what's on the floor of a Cracker Barrel.
What is the restaurant though? Like, what would be the chain, the biggest chain that has
McDonald's?
McDonald's. That would be crazy if all the McDonald's were exactly how they are, except the floor
I could see if it was like
sawdust.
a promo for some movie,
or like for like their new Western bacon cheeseburger.
Five Guys doesn't have peanut shells on the floor, do they?
I think you're right.
Well, I got a good email. Good email.
You got a good email?
Let me share my screen. Listen to this. Tesha, that's a weird name. Tesha, bleep that out.
I think it's a scam.
I mean, he is XIT.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm John Tesh.
Ex-husband.
Yep. She decided to add an A to throw people off of the...
Or he dropped the A.
He's like, you know what? I'm dropping the A and I'm dropping your A. And it's over. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go write the theme to NBA on NBC. So I've got the first 2 done. I need 5 total, but I'm thinking these 2 just go on the outside. Then to save material on the inside, we kind of make it out of piecemeal. So the question is, where should I make the other one? Where should I cut the other ones? Or should I not even think about that and just like literally build up pieces?
I think you can do it either way. Trace it out, and as long as you have that straight edge, you trace it out, rough cut it, attach it here 3 times. I'm not sure what would be faster or what's more efficient or...
That's the thing that always gets me, and me and you are the worst at this. We sacrifice a lot of time to be efficient with material, which is good. I'll spend an extra day of work on a project saving 1 sheet of plywood. It just feels wasteful.
Yeah,
like just go get this full sheet of plywood and
even if we had a free lumber supply, I still would be like, I just feel bad. Like I don't want to be wasteful.
Right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go write the theme to NBA on NBC.
You were just introduced, and the band played, as we all know, the NBA theme, which you wrote. You were, and I don't know if everybody is aware of that, but you were the composer of the NBA theme.
Yes.
And I'm also going to go start a morning radio show where I give people affirmations and tips on better living.
Did you know that you and your partner will feel happier together if you always say thank you with an explanation?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my Red Rocks performance coming up in 15 minutes.
It's 15 minutes to showtime, baby. That's what they call him, John. Showtime Tesh.
And you think Tesha was sad? She's like, I'm sad it's over, but you got a show to give, so break a leg out there,
I think
John.
every time she hears she's watching the NBA on NBC or whatever it is, she gets a little choked up. Yeah.
But it sucks that it hasn't been on NBC for the past 20 years, so she just has to watch old VHSs.
Hope that can keep you in a game like this. It certainly would help if the Pistons could get something out of one of their...
This much that's usable or something like that, and then you're like, was that really worth all the extra time that I just spent?
The other thing, projects like this that I'm like, what's the lifespan of this project? If anything, it's a great way to get rid of scraps, but...
Right, like, I mean, so a good example of this would be sitting right there is the tabletop for the DIY dining table that I don't need it, you don't need it, I don't even have the legs for it anymore, so I can't even use it. So it'd be great to be able to take that wood and essentially turn it into this project.
Yeah, this is totally a scam.
Okay, let's not do it then.
Well, it'd be good. It'd be good for other creators to know what not to do and respond to.
So let's talk about some steps you can take to avoid online scams. One of the most common ways to trick users is through email.
What email did she send this to?
4eyesfurniture@gmail.com.
All right.
And
you're safe.
I mean, you look at the name. Nobody in the history of the world has had this name.
Tesha, 85. So she was born in 1985.
And Mark,
so she's my age.
You guys all have a lot in common.
Yeah.
You could tell her, hey, remember when we graduated high school in 2000 and...
Jesus.
2002.
No.
3.
Yeah.
Off. I could get all 3 or all 6 of these pieces probably just from this.
Yeah.
Help me dig out that piece. Just hold that stuff.
Okay. Is that it?
I think so.
Good to go.
Good to go. You know, we like to have a lot of fun here at Welcome to the Wood Shop, but something that isn't a laughing matter are email phishing scams. If you or somebody you know might be the victim of an email phishing scam, contact the authorities. Reach out at helpmeithink-I've-been-scammed@foureyesfurniture.com. Make sure to include your name, that's the full name, your social security number, current address, your first pet's name, the street you grew up on, and your favorite teacher. If we all work together on this, we can stop email phishing scams dead in their tracks. Oh, and high school mascot too, include that.
So there is no national chain that lets you throw peanuts on the floor.
Or even just has a
sawdust.
floor light. I'm sure there's one of them, we just don't know it.
Maybe a regional chain.
Yeah, maybe something in like Montana.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, see you guys.
all right.